What's up, good people? What's up, good people? It's your boy, Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr., the Impact Builder. Get myself together here. Should have had my hoodie on, but that's okay. That's all right. That's all right. We're here because it's a little chilly. It's a little chilly, y'all. It's really fall season now. I think I might eat me some oatmeal this morning. How was your weekend, first of all, good people? How was your weekend? Hope you had an absolute, phenomenal, outstanding, fun weekend. Told you, I wanted you to do something fun this weekend. So hopefully you did something fun for the weekend. This weekend you enjoyed yourself. I had a great weekend. The Ravens won, of course, you know. Hey, it's what we do. They didn't just win. They actually dominated yesterday. When they play like that, I believe they're the best team in football. I think beyond Kansas City, I think they can beat Kansas City when they play like that. When the defense shows up, I think the Ravens become absolutely scary. And because the offense is just clicking on all cylinders. Lamar is playing out of his mind right now, and this is why I respect this young brother so much. And we're gonna get into this, the create the business model, the ultimate business model today. But here's the thing, and I'll say this real quick, and then I'll get into what we're talking about today. But the thing that I respect so much about Lamar Jackson, he knew what kind of he knew that he was a quarterback. He understood that he was going to be the ultimate. His goal was to be the ultimate quarterback. The ultimate business model for him was being that quarterback. And he didn't allow 31 other teams, or not 31, however many teams that were interested in picking him, choosing him in that draft, to tell him who he was. Don't allow, as an entrepreneur, don't allow anyone to tell you what your vision is. If you believe in your vision, believe in your vision. Don't allow, you can be mindful of what people tell you and say to you. But at the end of the day, that vision is yours. It's your responsibility to bring that vision to reality. Lamar Jackson right now is bringing his ultimate business model, being the quarterback that he dreamt of being, to reality right now. And I love it. I love seeing him play the way that he is absolutely playing right now as a quarterback. And he is shutting up all of those that didn't believe in him, that said, well, you should play. We think that you would be better as a receiver. We think that you would be better as a running back. He said, no, sir. I am a quarterback. That is who I am. That is what I am coming into the NFL as. My recipe, my ultimate business model, and who I am is Lamar Jackson, a quarterback. I'm sorry, for those that have not had the honor, pleasure of knowing who I am. Somebody sent you my live. Somebody shared this with you, but you didn't happen to know who I was. I'm Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr., the Impact Builder, President, CEO of JNF Enterprises. And what we do is we assist entrepreneurs to reclaim their time so that you can focus on meaningful connections with family, friends, and those that you serve. That's what we do here. And we part of how we do it is right here in the Brand You Suite, by bringing you insight, wisdom, ideas, giving you principles, structure, strategies, plan, focus, and those attributes that will allow you to be better 1% each and every day, and make you better by the end of the year than you were at the beginning of the year, so that you can keep the doors open. That's what we simply do here. That's our assignment each and every single day. It is our purpose. It is what we do. And if you don't get that here, then we want you to let us know, because we want to make sure that we're pouring into you and making sure that you have the tools, the ability to be able to be who it is that you desire to be. Morning, Rev. How are you? Good morning to you, sir. How are you? But this week, this is the second part 2. This is part 2 of the series, the Blackprint, create the ultimate business, create the ultimate business model. We talked last week about different aspects that you needed. We talked about branding. We talked about marketing. We talked about financials. We talked about social media. We talked about your KPIs, your key performance indicators, those things that you need. Those were just the first 5 things that you need in order to be able to create the ultimate business model. So this week, we're going to deal with a few more. We're going to go into more detail. We're going to go into, today, we're going to talk about your CRMs, your customer relationship management, and what that means. We're going to talk about your system. We're going to talk about sales. We're going to talk about your systems that you have in place or that you need to have in place. We're going to talk about your processes, and then we're going to end it this week talking about your brand new culture, because we want you as an entrepreneur we want you to have the ultimate business model. And if you look at those business models that have been successful, that are ultra great in what they do, you'll find yourself, you'll look at their formulas, you'll look at the things that they do. I promise you, they have these ingredients in their ultimate business model. Oh, here he comes. You are so stupid, dude. You come walking in. I'm here. I ain't everybody, you bro. But this week we're gonna focus on these topics that I gave you. But I want you to take a look on my page. This week I have the business models that I have. I have Disney, I have Apple, I have Fubu, I have Reman, and I have J&F Enterprises. These are companies that I respect, and I respect the business models that they are and that they've created over the years, and what they represent. And when I think of the principles that I'm giving you here, I think of these particular businesses. And I did the same thing last week with Piggy Cole, the same thing with Steve Jobs. I did the same thing with Master P. These were people that I believe they have created the ultimate business models that they use. I've talked it a whole lot. I know you will. But if you're going to create the ultimate business model, you want to ensure that you have a strategy for each of these principles that I've given you. You've got to have a strategy for them. You got to have a branding strategy, a marketing strategy, a financial strategy, a social media strategy, a KPI strategy. And we're going to talk today about your customer relationship management. And what is that? What do we mean by that? You got to master your customer relationships and building loyalty. That's what that is. That's how you go from having customers to having clients. And you'll hear me interchange them, but there's some very distinct things about a client, a customer, and very distinct things about clients. Clients are loyal. Their loyalty. That's when you know you built that loyalty with them, where they may have come in and your customer is transactional. That may or may not come back. But a client is someone that's loyal. They come back to you over and over and over again because of what you've built. And I promise you, if you have the ultimate business model such as Disney has, you will find people coming back to your product, to your service, time and time again. So you're having a CRM in place is vital to you being successful. I want you to understand your customer relationship management are those tools that you have that help you to be able to have an automated system where you aren't physically doing the work all of the time. I'm gonna give you a quick example. You ever go into Giant, go into Home Depot, go into a store, and they have the self-serve checkout line, or go into McDonald's, and they have the way you can select your menu all alone, individually, and then that's a CRM system. When you have automation like that, when you have even your email system, MailChimp. You might have MailChimp. You might have Constant Contact. Whatever the email system that you have, that's your CR system. It's the way of communicating and being connected to your customer client, and in an efficient way. So it's important, the CRM system that you choose. And I want you to go into to look at, if you haven't, that's your assignment today. I want you to take a look at your CRM system if you have one already. And I want you, because this is the time to be reviewing everything. You want to review your CRM system and figure out, hey, is it working for me? Is it not working for me? Am I going to need in 2025 a more advanced system? This is what I'm doing, giving me the ability to adequately be connected, because it's not just about communicating with your clients. It's about being connected to them, making them feel as if they are the most important client that you have. Now, you can have a number of clients, but you make each and every client that you have feel as if they are the most important client that you have. And when you respond, when you have a system that gives them immediate responses, and you give them action, they appreciate that. I know I do. And I'm looking at it from a customer client standpoint when I do that, because even though I do have my own business, I am an entrepreneur as well, but I have businesses that I patronize, and part of me patronizing those businesses has to do with how I'm connected to them, how responsive they are, how well they give and utilize customer service. If they do, hey, I'm going to be around. I'm going to go from that customer to a client. I will do what I do when I do. But if you don't, yeah, I'm not going to be around long. And I ain't going to be, I ain't going to be loud about it. I may blast you. I may put you on blast to let people know, hey, don't do business with them. I had a company that I was dealing with recently, and the customer service was absolutely horrid. I was like, y'all ain't got to worry about me ever spending another dime with you. I said, and I'm like, hey, I'm not going to force people to take my money. And as an entrepreneur, you want to make sure that your client's experience with you is as efficient, quick, and as pleasant as possible. Because the more pleasant it is, the easier it is, then the more likely they will return to you. One of my business associates, Tanya Lewis, she and I talk about, because we've done a workshop together on customer service. It's the before, the during, and the after. Your CRM system, your customer relationship management, has to have a system in place that deals with the before, how you gain those clients, the during, what are you doing when you get them and you have them and they're looking to purchase from you, and then the after, how you follow up with them to ensure that their encounter, that they experience with you was done in such a great way that they're looking to return again and again and again. You want to create such an experience for them that you remain top of mind when it comes to the marketplace that you're in, the industry that you're in. They will only think about you. I have an accountant that I only deal with. I have a mechanic that I only deal with. I have two mechanics that I only deal with. I have a graphic designers. I have like 3 that I will deal with. There should be a core of people that you deal with consistently, where you develop the loyalty. And it's the same way that you do that you develop the loyalty with someone, because you may only use a certain kind of toothpaste. You may only eat certain kinds of food. You're only, when you go to the super, you go to only a certain supermarket, certain supermarket. You go to Giant, or you go to Safeway, or you go to Lion King, in that Food Line. I'm sorry, I say Lion King. Go to Food Line. Everybody has their preferences. Oh, I only eat at Checkers. I only eat at Chick-fil-A. I only eat at Chipotle. You have your preference, and you've developed the loyalty. Or like we do, we have this Android. I'm an Android for life. I will only use an Android phone. I'm not using an Apple phone. There's some that will only use Apple phone and Apple products. And that's part of the way, I promise you, that people only deal with those particular companies. One is the ultimate business model that they have, but within that business model is their customer relationship management, how they deal with you as a customer. I promise you, I bet one of the reasons that those that are Apple products loyal, is because of their customer relationship management, their CRM system, and how they deal with them, how they deal with their customers, the response time, the before, the during, and the after. If they have an issue, that before they call, when they call, and then after they call. I promise you that Mr. Steve Jobs, in his designing of his ultimate business model, he had in place a customer relationship management system that was so airtight that people were impressed with his customer service or customer relations, all of those things. His systems were running in such a way that it dealt with those issues. So in building your ultimate business model, I need you to focus on your CRM systems, your customer engagement, because this is the way that you engage your customers. This is how you build the relationship with your customers. This is how you build the connection with your customers, and this is how you gain more customers, your retention. This is how you keep the ones that you have, and this is how you gain more customers. You don't think you think I'm lying? Every Fortune 500 company, and I keep saying this, Mr. What's up, Jake? Morning, bro. If you think I'm lying about this, every Fortune 500 company was once a small business, and the way that they went from a small business to a Fortune 500 company was the relationship that they had with their customers. Their ultimate business model included a connection with their customers and how they dealt with and how they deal with their clients. And it might not have been the technical CRM system that we have today, the digital aspect of it. But I promise you, a Disney, a Fubu, all of those businesses, Pinky Cole, and even before them, Marriott, I talk about them a whole lot, Home Depot, they had in place from their inception a CRM, a customer relationship management system in place so that they could one, retain the customers that they have, and they did their service in such a way that they were able to grow because people began to talk about their business. They began to talk about their service and what it was that they were receiving when they went there. Walmart. All of these businesses that you see that are successful. They're successful because they have in place a system that allows them to be able to make customers feel valued and feel unique. Y'all know that's one of my brand value. That's part of my brand value system, is being unique. So what are you doing? What is when you have your CRM in place? And having a CRM is more than just having a CRM in place. You want to have a CRM manager or management, someone that is able to run that. And if you have to do that right now, then you do that. But you want to get to the point where you have someone that's able to take care of that for you while you're actually doing the work of working on your business and bringing in more customers, bringing on clients to be able to go in. And the more, the more adequate your CRM is, the more you're able to take care of those clients that you're bringing in, or those customers that you're bringing into your business. And you create a system in which you move them from being a customer to being a client. That's what building the ultimate business model is about. Putting systems in place, and we're going to get to that this week. We're going to talk about systems. We're going to talk about processes in place, so that you can efficiently move people from just being transactional with you to now where they are loyal to you and they're loyal with you. So that's what I got for you today. If you want to go into more detail, like we said, we can talk about the CRM systems that are out there that might be best for you. Take a look at it. That's what we do here in the Entrepreneur Briefcase. That's what we offer in the Entrepreneur Briefcase. If you haven't seen, check out you can check out my page, my Facebook page, and other my LinkedIn page as well too. It talks a little bit about that, what we do. But the entrepreneur, I want you to be able to maximize and reclaim your time by using the Entrepreneur Briefcase, because it really gives you the structure I believe that entrepreneurs need in order to be able to be successful, and to be able to be better 1% each and every day. Be better by the end of the year than you were at the beginning of the year, and to be able to ultimately keep your doors open. That's what the Entrepreneur Briefcase does. It sets you up, gives you the ability to be able to keep your doors open. I truly, truly, truly believe that. So, as y'all know, I put the information. You can connect with me, shoot me a DM, shoot me an email. Let's connect. Let's have a strategy session. Let's have an initial strategy session. We talk about your vision. We talk about how we can assist you to be able to make it a reality, bring it to reality. See if that's a good fit. I want you to do that. Hop on over to the YouTube channel. Y'all know what it is. Every 30 days, 500 subscribers. That's right, Dwight. 500 subscribers every 30 days. I need you to hop on over to the YouTube channel. Click that subscribe button. I want you to like, comment, and share. Tell a friend. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend about it, because this entrepreneurship thing, it's not easy. This journey is not easy, and I want to be able to make it as easy as possible for you by assisting you to be able to create the Blackprint and the ultimate business model. It's your boy, Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr., the Impact Builder. We'll see you right back here tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. sharp. Peace.